YouTube. Um, my name is Ron. And in this video, I'm going to talk about how I caught NAS100 for about 2,500 pips. I called this signal out from my signals chat and my mentorship. And I'm coming to YouTube because I just want to showcase my skills, showcase my talent to the people. If you like my content, like and subscribe. I will greatly appreciate it. I'll also leave the link in my bio for my Instagram and also for my mentorship if you choose to do so. Other than that, let's get into the video. So basically, I seen a beautiful NAS100 trade today, and I kind of want to talk about it and share with you guys how I was able to go about this trade. So the first things first is I seen a break of structure, right? Me personally, I don't like entering trades unless it has a break of structure of some sort, whether that's to the downside or to the upside. I love to see a break of structure. So basically, I seen price break this previous high here, right? So this high right here was broken. Anytime price breaks a high, most likely it's going to retrace, right? Once a retracement happens, that means you should be getting ready to enter the trade. Now, another thing is what I do, I want to see if price is in a premium or is it in a discount, right? So what I like to do is I like to pull out my order block fib where I use for my order block, but I use the 50% line to kind of dictate whether or not price is in a premium or in a discount, right? So premium is up here. Basically, premium is where you really don't want to look to enter anything, because of the fact that if you try to enter at above a premium price, a lot of traders are not looking to get in there, right? Really think about that for a second. A lot of traders are not looking to get at a premium, right? Because that's not a good discount, right? People want to get at a discount below 50%, right? Think about it like this. Say you're let's just say, for example, that you're just at a store, right? And you see something that's 30% off, right? Which is above 50%. You're like, okay, 30% off is cool, right? But do you want to get that price for 30? Like, do you want to take that 30%, or would you rather get something that's like 70% off, 80% off, right? Saving you money, right? Giving you a better price. Think of it like that, right? So basically what I like to do, I like to enter at a discount. You always want to enter at a discount, right? A discount is always the best time to enter the market, at a discount, okay? At a discount. So premium is above the 50%. A discount is underneath the 50%, all right? Short and simple, straight to the point. That's what it means. So me personally, you want to wait until price gets under the 50%, right? You want to measure the range from here to here, and then you want to wait until price breaks below that 50%, that dealing range, right? Once it breaks under the dealing range, that's when you look for your entries anywhere below the 50%. All right. So obviously price is clearly below the 50%, and this is a great discount for most people to look to enter for buys. All right. So now with that being said, that's all we need to know about that. But once we seen that break of structure happen, right, I'm gonna label it for you guys. Right, break of structure. Right, once we seen the break of structure, boom, that's our first line. Right, once the break structure occurred, now we're looking for the retracement. Right, the retracement is next. The thing is, with trading, you have to be patient. A lot of people are impatient with trading, and which is why a lot of people don't see success how they want to see success, because they force entries, they force the trade. They're not allowing their trade to set up properly. You want to let your trade set up properly, right? Wait for the price to come to you, right? Don't force price. When you force price, that's when you make errors, that's when you make mistakes, that's when you lose money, and that's when your mental gets messed up. Because once your mentals get messed up, it's hard to come back from that, right? Because you're like, I'm losing money in Forex, it's not working. Yes, Forex works. You just have to be patient, right? It's not a marathon. I mean, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon, right? You want to be able to be in this for the long run, not for the short term. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people want to trade for life, or they want to be full-time Forex traders, which is fine, but you got to understand that this is not a race. Okay, you want to just pace yourself. Be patient. Let price come to you. Let your setup come to you. Don't force anything, and then you'll be fine. And that's exactly what I did today, right? So as you can see, this is where I initially wanted to enter. Now, why did I want to enter in this area? Well, this is a beautiful order block. Okay, order block was created here. Now, what makes this order block valid? Well, it had an imbalance, right? So there was an imbalance of price here, right? We see the imbalance inside of the 15-minute order block, right? So this 15-minute order block, this last down move before the up move explosion, that's the order block itself, the last down move before the up move explosion, right? So the last down move before the up move, this creates the order block. Now what I like to do is go down to a lower time frame and investigate. Now what makes the order block valid is it has to have an imbalance of price. As you can see, we have a beautiful imbalance right inside of the 15-minute order block, right? So remember, this 15-minute order block was here, right? And we go down to the 5-minute. Now we have a 5-minute imbalance of price. So now what I like to do is this imbalance I like to measure, right, from here to here, and around the 50% areas where I like to get in on imbalances, right? But remember, the blue box is the opening of the order block, right? You always want to enter at the opening of the order block, right? The opening, right? The opening of the sell candle, right? Where the banks dump bread, the fake people out, and then they explode back up. That's where you want to enter at. You want to enter right here because this is where the banks are coming back to close out their sell orders after they manipulated price to get retail trades out the market with these wicks over here. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to wait until price comes back into that order block, and that is where you're looking for your entry. But what makes this order block an order block is because it has an imbalance of price, right? There's an imbalance inside of the order block, which makes this order block 10 times more valid, right? Now, like I said, an order block is not an order block without an imbalance. If it doesn't have an imbalance, then it's not an order block. Okay, that's just what it is. Okay, now once again, I look for price to come into here, wait for price to come in, bam, that's my entry. I get in right here. That is where me myself is entering the trade. Okay, and like I said, that buy limit automatically would have activated, and then the trade would already activated for you. So once again, price goes into there, price bounces out, and then target smack for 2,500 pips. Beautiful trade. And price did continue to keep on buying after that, which I didn't care about because I made my money here. Now, honestly, I should have had my target right here at the top of here to grab liquidity. But me personally, I was okay with the target I already had because that's the amount of money I was okay with making. Like once I made that amount of money, once it reached here, I was fine. Like, you know, I'm good for the day. I did better, like super good. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm straight. I don't need to go for more pips. I'm good, right? But that would have been my ideal target most of the time is this area here, right? But I didn't need to aim for there. I aimed for 300, 13,300, and that's what I got, right? I'm good. I'm happy. I'm not mad. I'm not sad. I'm not kicking myself over the head because I missed out more money. It is what it is. I take my money and go, right? This stuff is not guaranteed, so you just got to be grateful for what you get, all right? So that was the trade, yo. It's like I said, the breaker structure was the first thing I seen. The order block creation was the second thing inside of the imbalance. Price comes in, gives a nice beautiful tap, and then we see a nice skyrocket out of it. All right, and that's NAS100 for you, right? If you look for these type of order blocks a lot, I promise you, you're gonna be very successful. Like you're gonna be able to catch a lot of trades. Like trust me, you're gonna be able to catch a lot of beautiful trades. Okay, like for example over here, like right next to NAS, I see on the 15-minute. If I come over here, we see another order block. Okay. Right there, that was tapped in. Now if I drop down to the 5-minute and look for that imbalance I was talking about, we can see here how price created that imbalance here. Okay, and you see how price comes in and fills the imbalance. And like I said, not all the time is price is going to just hit the 50% and go. Sometimes it's going to come in and fill it to the T, fill the whole gap, and then buy out, which it did here. So it came in, filled the whole entire gap that needed to be filled, right? The rebalance price, which it did. Price came in, rebalanced, and then shot out of it, right? But remember, the 15-minute is what set it all up, the 15-minute order block. So now price comes in, taps that 15-minute, and then you get a beautiful buy right out, and then right back into another buy from this order block over here. Now you just caught two trades. You just caught two beautiful bangers, right? Two beautiful trades. Right, and you just keep looking for the same thing over and over, and I promise you, you're going to be successful. You're going to be very successful if you keep looking for the same thing over and over and over. All right, so that's how I trade NAS100. I hope this video helped you guys in any way, shape, or form. Like I said, I'm going to be dropping more breakdown videos throughout the year. If you're interested in mentorship or signals, signals is only $30 a month. I don't like charging people a lot of money for signals. Cause like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's signals. Like, I don't like people charging like $150 for signals. Like, that's a ripoff. I'd rather charge a very minimum amount, $30, which is, you're gonna make that back in a month easily, and it's just easy. Like, it's $30. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm for the community. I don't like charging overpricing for stuff like that. But other than that, though, like I said, I'll drop trades, markups in my signals chat. Like, I try to educate you guys. I'll drop signals. I drop markups. I do live trading calls. I do breakdown videos like this in there, like all types of stuff to kind of get you guys educated as on to why I'm taking certain trades, so you can kind of add that to your trading to the point where you don't even need to be in my chat anymore. You could kind of just fly off on your own and be successful. All right. But other than that, y'all, hope you guys enjoyed. Until then, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Take care.